not get a lot of swings and misses. Only 6 swings and misses in his last start. As he starts, Tony Bichette has come around to the right of the bag, so Chapman alone on the left side. As that two-seam fastball misses in.
He establishes his fastball and challenges the guys who don't have a lot of power.
This feels like we talked
in all of baseball. The outfielders, at least early in this game, don't have to deal with it. Especially the left fielder.
Changeup, and Kemp just flicks it foul down the left field. 5 in his last 3 starts, covering 11 2/3 innings. As Kemp lifts one into shallow left center field, and it'll be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. to make the catch, 1 down.
That's how you want to put in that game. I said, I hope you don't have to deal with that today.
Yeah, he blamed Jed Lowry for 2 of them, right? One was a Lowry double, and one was a catch that he made up against the wall. The 35th start in right field in Biggio's major league career. As Berríos quickly jumps out in front of Ramon Laureano, 0-2.
Boy, that's a good sign. When you see Berríos, 3 home runs over his last 7 games.
And the fastball does not get
it there for him, but they just didn't get the call. See how many, excuse me, Dan, pitches this now add.
Back on the active roster as kind of an emergency long man. There's a good sharp curveball as Laureano strikes. 2 down for Seth Brown. Blue Jays also claimed pitcher Matt Pete go to Buffalo as they add some more depth, get another arm into the organization. Brown with a liner into center, and that's a 2-out base hit here in the bottom of the first.
Well, that's okay. That looked like it came off of a changeup that was down and away.
First round pick, but a guy who's just been plagued by injuries the last 3 or 4 years. And Berríos is in there with a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, pump it in there. Piscotty was talking about the game yesterday. Said, I had some okay steak. I had to be ready, and took him deep.
And a ground ball to short. Bichette underhands it on to Espinal, and it's a good first inning for José Berríos. Movement on his pitches is close, maybe not quite what it was last year, but I guess he's just missing with too many pitches over the heart of the plate sometimes.
Well, one thing that I have noticed today that's different than the last time I did a game when he was pitching is where he is on the mound. He's back over on the third base side of that pitching rubber to give that fire look. I think that makes it very tough on the hitters to pick the ball up.
A one-hopper to Espinal, and he'll fire it on to Guerrero at first as Stephen Vogt is retired. Elvis Andrus, the shortstop, hitting .229. Fastball sent to left center field. Long run, Gurriel, and he can't make the catch. It'll bounce off the wall, picked up by Tapia. Andrus into second base with a double, and Gurriel frustrated. Machine just called up from AAA Las Vegas on Thursday. Made his major league. The Pacific Coast League are inflated. A ground ball to short. The runner is going. Bichette will take the out at first. Andrus comes to third. Machine
are good. I mean, really good right now.
A strike and a curveball to Sky Bolt, an oblique injury that he suffered right at the beginning of the season. Berríos way out in front.
Or José Berríos.
Trying to strand that runner at third. And again, the A's are, if not the one of the weakest offensive teams in baseball. This is a lineup he should be.
Hit him in the air. Get it in the air.
Got him. Nasty curveball down and in. A lot of late shots to begin the inning. And right in on the outside corner at 92 with a called strike.
That was free and easy right there also. Free and easy fastball. He's got that late break. Looks like he's going to have a good day.
Today would be a great day for him to have a good day. Probably tomorrow as well. And they just need to know they've got somebody in case something goes wrong early. Curveball hit to right center field. Biggio makes a nice running backhanded catch in the.
There's a bunch of ifs. Could he, could he not? A bunch of ifs in that quote unquote plan. So that's where things stand with Gus right now on what's happening with the starters.
There's a lot to unpack there, as they say. So, and there are a lot of ifs. Arash might be able to start Gausman again fairly soon without putting him on the IL. And if he can throw a bullpen tomorrow or Friday, that kind of pushes the Kikuchi situation down the road a few days because they have the off day on Monday.
Right now, a starter who can give them some innings.
Grounded down to first. Guerrero's got it. Kemp retired, 2 down.
You can't wait around to say, okay.
It's only like day 3 or 4 or something like that. So it can't be Max Castillo. But if they try to see if Gausman can start on Sunday, and they don't, I think we would all like to believe they do. You know, Buffalo and Seattle are not very close to one another, and that suggests they still think there's a chance that they can maybe get him back sooner than 15 days.
On TV either, but it looked like he was walking a little bit with a freer gait, if you will, today than he did the day before.
Yeah, it does appear as if it's getting better every day, but just not soon enough for him to start tomorrow. 3-2 the count on Laureano. And Berríos trying to get him with back-to-back changeups, missed with both of them, and issues his first walk.
Or a starter.
Seth Brown, the batter for the A's. And just that next time through, go with 4 if they need to. He's had a good curveball today.
Yeah, it's late. You think about just getting to the All-Star break and regrouping.
Missed in with a curveball. 2 balls and a strike. And in there with a fastball, 95. And right back with a fastball, and he missed just. Berríos a glance over his left shoulder at him. There he goes, and the 3-2 is popped up. Chapman coming in, and behind the mound will make the catch. And another runner is stranded. 3 scoreless innings in the books for José Berríos. As the sun just poked through. It's been a battle all day between the sun and the clouds. The
got to really track the ball.
Good movement on the. And then to the curveball to finish him off. Down here, Stephen Vogt, the catcher, who grounded out his first time up. 4-game series with the Mariners tomorrow night. 3 night games and then a day game on Sunday. Maybe 2.
And that's just the first block.
We will see thousands. Ground ball down to first. Guerrero makes the play, and it's always fun to get the reaction. And missed way outside with a fastball. Hasn't.
Side of the infield. Today he's going right towards the mound, or from the mound to the plate.
2/3 scoreless, some good signs. And a good curveball. It has been.
This is Andrews.
And then a changeup is popped up. Guerrero going back and crosses the line into foul territory to make the play. Tabler and Arash Madani in the bottom 3rd of the order for the A's. Beginning with Vimael Machine.
Lefties in the lineup today against Berríos. Oakland has an interesting lineup as Machine slaps that ball the other way. We got 4 lefties in the lineup today, 4 righties on the bench. It's just the opposite in yesterday's game.
Steps at 3rd, and now still walking in almost to the edge of the grass. As Bolt looks at a curveball first, held on by Guerrero and edging out that lead. Not going, and it's fouled off. 0-2 on Bolt, who's got
away at shortstop.
The 0-2, and he got him. Strike 3 called. Went to the curveball again. Number
efficient today against Oakland.
Last start against the Rays, he went heavy changeup. Today, he's only thrown the changeup game to use what's working.
And he's smart too. He's been around, a 2-time All-Star.
Pitches 49 strikes. Throw down to first, and the runner back safely.
Did you call it a strike? And he did, and Berríos picks up another strikeout.
So that's 5. And now he drops a curveball in for time through the order for the A's. And another curve. 0-2. Boy, he is back. Way out in front, 0-2. And a changeup, hook foul down the line. Look at the runner at first. Machine. Breaking ball pulled foul. Down and in with a fastball.
That's good fastball. He just yanked it inside to him, though.
This one popped up to center field. Tapia's right there. And the inning is over. A leadoff base hit, but nothing more.
Have missed with that. The sinker has picked up 1 strikeout. This is more like it, I think, for José Berríos.
Starts the 6th inning with 73 pitches. And again has been in the strike zone a ton. This is the 3rd time through the order. 2, 3, 4 hitters. Laureano, Brown, and Piscotty. Laureano a strikeout and a walk. And this one is well hit. Left center field and long gone. 2nd home run of the series for Ramon Laureano. And Oakland takes a 1-0 lead.
This is one of the hotter bats that the Oakland A's have had over the last week or so. 8 games now, he's hit 4 home runs. And he sends it into orbit.
And now Seth Brown with a fly ball to left field. In comes Gurriel. 0-2 changeup thrown by Berríos that just. Stephen Piscotty 0 for 2. Late on the fastball, 0-1.
Love where he put that thing.
0-2. Jays have to do something with the bats. 5 1/3, 1 run. Got a piece of it, and it's in the dirt, so Piscotty stays alive. Berríos is doing his job.
Yeah.
Tapia due up 2nd, Biggio due up 4th. Always need that extra body here to protect the reliever with the bullpens down the lines.
Yeah.
Tied him up and another foul ball.
He's throwing some good pitches to Stephen Piscotty. He was able to just foul off that breaking ball. I'd come right back with that breaking ball again after that pitch. Come right back with it.
Curveball, but this time Piscotty takes it low. 2-2. Situation today, and then have to figure out tomorrow. And a swing and a foul tip there for the strikeout. 6 strikeouts. Here is the catcher, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2 and a couple of groundouts. Fastball pumped in right at the knees at 90. And then gets one by him up in the zone. But he has given up a run here in the 6th. Fly ball to right field. Biggio back. Still going back, and he makes the catch right up against the wall.